Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I have not filmed in like a week and a half, over a week and a half, 2 weeks at this point, and I feel very discombobulated. So today we are here with an unboxing. I know I just did my week of unboxings, but I do have a few shops that I've purchased, well, a couple shops that I've purchased from that didn't really like fit into the week of unboxings, obviously, because I did just Diamond Art Club this time around. But I do have a couple of shops that I want to share in the next couple of weeks, and I decided let's just do one now. It's an easy video for me, not to sound like I'm phoning it in, but sometimes an unboxing is just the fastest thing to do to get you guys a video, so I hope you all don't mind. I think you guys will enjoy it once you see what the shop is, which actually it's already in the title, so you know what we're unboxing today. We have two kits from Jaded Gem Shop. Now, I purchased these a while ago. I think I purchased them in the very end of March or the beginning of April. Oops. Now, Jaded Gem Shop's shipping does take a while. It's right on the front of her website, and when you scroll through and like you're scrolling down on your image that you're looking at, it's there as well. So she's not gatekeeping you or keeping a secret. She's very forthcoming about her wait time. So if there's something that you want that you would like to have before the end of the year, I would suggest you putting your order in now. It'll give you time in case something happens, which is actually what happened with my order. So I have two kits here. I'm going to start with, not that one, with this one, which is, what is this called? Honor the Masses by the artist Anki Moore. I completed the, was it the Ariel version of this? I believe so. Under the Water, I think it was called. I absolutely loved it, and now I'm on a mission to collect these princess versions from this artist. But when my order came in, this kit arrived damaged to Jade. So she emailed me, sorry for the plastic. I was emailed and I was let know that there was an issue, and I was given the option to receive my order without this kit or wait. So I responded and let Jade know that I was fine waiting, and I was fine if she held on to my other kit as well. I didn't need it right away. I don't even have plans to work on it just yet. So I just let her know that it was no rush, that I would in fact like the kit still, and if she could reorder it, I would appreciate it, and that I wasn't in a rush. So however long it took was fine by me. When you've been diamond painting as long as I have, and you have as large of a stash as I have, missing a kit isn't the end of the world. Now, did I want to work on this for the Princess Along? I was leaning towards it, but it didn't come. That made up my mind, and I ended up participating in a different event. So again, it was not the end of the world. So Jade's kits come in that white box, and they did come wrapped in like a black bag. That's how they were shipped. No damage or anything to the package if you are new to Jade's shop. Okay, in here we have some release paper. Ooh, these are stickers now? I don't think my other kits came as stickers, did they? Am I having a brain fart? I really don't think my other ones came with stickers. That's so exciting. Here is the image. It's so gorgeous. Oh, I love this kit. Now, I don't know when I'm gonna work on it because I pretty much have my projects planned through the end of the year. I know I'm crazy, but I have a rough idea of the kits that I want to work on. So I don't know that this one will fit in anywhere, but I'll get to it when I get to it. It's definitely at the top of my list for 2024 if I don't get to it this year. I purchased this in rounds. Now, like I mentioned, I have completed, we do have a little roll of washi tape as well. I have completed one piece by this artist, and it was in a 50 by 50 with round drills, and I was amazed with the rendering. I'll actually pop a picture up here so you guys can see it, just in case you missed that video. So I ended up going for the same size and the same drills for this painting. I think it's just the way that Is this a crop? I can't remember if this is a cropped version or not. I don't have my iPad. Do I? I do actually. Well, let's see. I just happened to bring my work bag in here. Okay, let's see. Jaded Gem Shop. Purchases. I don't want to buy yen. Here we go. Okay, 50 by 50. Something went wrong. I have internet. Yes. Okay, so this is the cropped image. The full image looks like this. So we're cropped like right about there, and maybe like that much of her arm is cut off. So I didn't think that the crop was too much to make it look awkward. I feel like sometimes you can see images that are cropped, and I'm not saying this about Jade in particular, but just saying sometimes when you see a cropped image, the dimensions are a little off and it starts to look a little funky. But I think that Jade did the crop really well on this image, and I don't think that it looks weird, if that makes sense. So this is again a 50 by 50. It's a round drill. The artist is Anki Moore. We have 57 colors. Now I did not opt to have ABs included in my kit. If you're shopping on Jade's website, there's a separate listing where you can actually select how many ABs you would like added to your kit, and she will include those drills. I think that this artwork turned out so wonderfully before that some pieces just don't need ABs in my opinion. Now I am thinking that potentially I could go in with like some silver sparklers or some gray sparklers and kind of highlight her sword in certain areas. I could also potentially put like some white ABs in the flower in her hair, but I don't think that it needs a lot. So, oh, she's so pretty. Now, I will say that Jade's kits have a lot of confetti, so if you're not somebody who loves confetti, maybe Jade's shop isn't for you, but I showed you guys the finish earlier that I've already completed from Jade, and the confetti just lends itself so well to the finished result. So to me, confetti has a place and a time, and I think that Jade does it right. That's just my personal opinion. You may think completely differently and think that confetti has no place, but I would disagree with you a touch on that. And that's coming from somebody who is really becoming a color blocking person. But for like this image, I'll just suck it up and I will do all the confetti because I know this is going to be absolutely stunning. So we do again have some round drills. I don't share the drills in my unboxings, but I do want to just look at these. Yeah, these look really great. So here is one of our colors. I just want to show you the quality of the rounds there. Not a single little dimple in the back of those, which is great. I do think that when I worked on my first kit from this shop, I think I did mention that I had quite a bit of trash. Honestly, I think that was in March at this point, so I don't remember for sure. I'll try to link that post review down below. I do vaguely remember that I spoke about trash drills in my post review for that kit, but as long as I have enough of each particular color, I don't so much care if there's a lot of trash. There just are trashy drills. That's just diamond painting. But it is what it is, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So here is Honor the Masses by the artist Anki Moore. I'll give you guys a little close up. Sorry for the crappy lighting today. So here are the symbols. Super clear. I don't think that there are any symbols that would give me any problems. I'm just taking a quick look at the legend. Yeah, I don't see any that would be confusing. Obviously, once you really get into the painting is when you would figure that out. But as of, you know, just eyeballing the symbols that are there, I think it should be okay. So there's our first kit. I can't wait to work on this image. It's so stinking pretty. All right, now this image is not going to be for everybody. So that is why I wanted to put it at the end. This is considered a not safe for work image. I ordered the cropped version, so I don't think that it's bad at all, but I just want to give you guys that option to pass if you don't want to see this part of the unboxing. I totally understand. But when I saw this image, I was like, oh yes. Yes, please. So let me take the plastic off. Now, I can't quite remember the name of this one. Like I said, it has been a bit since I've ordered, so I just dropped the box. Sorry about that. All right, so here is the artwork. Now, this is a fan art image. This is Lucian from A Court of Thorns and Roses. He is one of my favorite characters. I can't wait for, hopefully, his book. I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to spoil if you haven't read it, but yeah, I really like Lucian. So I ordered the cropped version because, yes, there is a version that is not. But I don't really find this image to be offensive in any way. That's just me. I did order this one in a square, so it's going to look a little funny for you guys, but that's okay. Now, the one thing I do wish I had ordered ABs for this one, because if you've read the book, then you may know that Lucian has a fake eye, a false eye, and it is a certain color, and I think that the AB in that would have looked really cool, but I can add that in myself. Now, this is called My Eye Is On You by Tony Viento. Hope I'm saying that correctly. Ugh, I'm so bad at pronunciation. Now, there is a different artist that Jade has with ACOTAR fan art that I prefer to this particular artist's version. However, when I saw their depiction of Lucian, I was like, oh, that's perfect. Like, that's exactly how I saw him in my head. So I do have quite a few of Jade's ACOTAR themed paintings on my wish list, and most of them are from a different artist, but this one I love. I think that they did an amazing job with this character. So this is definitely a more muted color palette. I'm hoping that somebody does like a book themed, or isn't there like a fandom themed event that somebody hosts? I mean, ACOTAR is considered a fandom, isn't it? If you've read the Court of Thorns and Roses series, let me know down below. I just read it this year and my life has changed. I loved it so much. So yeah, that's that. Again, we do have some release papers. I don't know what just happened to my voice there. We have our stickers. Again, we have 44 colors. Just looking really quickly at these symbols. I like the yin yang and the smiley face. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that would be too confusing. Again, once you get into the nitty-gritty of the canvas, I feel is when you really see any issues that you might have. Now, this is a square. I do have another square from Jade in my stash, but I have not worked on one. But I have heard really great things about her square drills. I just want to look. Yeah, these do look really nice. I see a couple with maybe an extra piece or two off of the side, but they look really nice. Get you guys some more light here. You guys see how straight those sides are? Those look like they're gonna line up so nicely. All right, so those are my two kits. Let me know if you have worked on either of these, if you have either of these in your stash. And again, let me know if you have read A Court of Thorns and Roses. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's unboxing. I'm glad to be back. We will definitely have a catch-up video next week. I think Monday is going to be either a whip and chat or a kitten chat, just so I can tell you guys what I've been up to for the past like month, because I don't think I've had a sit down and chat with you guys video in so long. So hopefully you're looking forward to that. I will be back on Friday with Post Review Friday. We'll be talking about Hawaiian Cat, I think, is next up on my post review list. So thank you guys so much for watching today, and I will see you then. Bye.